Hey everyone, and welcome to Cooking with Smatty. Today we're going to be making my son Levi's 6th birthday cake. He wants a round chocolate cake with a blue 6 and a fire truck and Levi on the outside. So we're going to be using my great Aunt Peg's chocolate cake. And yeah, let's go. We got some shortening, we got some sugar. Let's cream it. Cream it, cream it. I'm gonna do some creaming with the sugar. Next, we add the 2 eggs. Next, we add a little vanilla. I always enjoy allowing my vanilla to splash over a little bit. So here we go. With a little bit of extra. And a mix it we go. Mixing, 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 mixing up. Mixing up the vanilla, mix, 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 oh yeah, I'm mixing up the vanilla. And now the mixing of the dry ingredients. Let's go. First the flour, baking powder, baking soda, and some cocoa. With some milk. And the last ingredient, a smooth cup of coffee. Oh yeah. Now to prepare the pans. What we're gonna do is cut out a piece of parchment to line the bottom of the pan so that it doesn't stick too badly. So let's go. So the most important part of making a cake, I believe, is the time that you spent eating the batter. Excuse me, just a minute. This is delightful. And now, the pouring in the pans. A little bit there, and a little bit there. Now, into the oven. So that's a 350-degree oven for 35 minutes. And now it's time to make the gooey filling. So we got the sugar and the cocoa. And we mix in the cornstarch and the water. And we boil it. Woo-hoo-hoo! She's a thickening right up. Now, we toss in a little bit of vanilla and a little butter. Maybe just a little more. That'll be better. Ooh, just right. And now for the most exciting part. We begin to make the frosting. We begin with an ordinary stick of butter. We place this in an ordinary mixer. Close it, lock it, and beat the living snot out of it. And then we add a pound of confectionery sugar, a splash of vanilla, a cup of cocoa, and now a little bit of coffee. Wonderful. Now the next step is to take this gooey, delicious frosting and put it in a bag. And now we do it all over again with a new stick of butter. And we beat the living snot out of it. All right, now we add another pound of sugar. No vanilla this time. Let's give it a shot. Levi, can you believe it? This is gonna be the last time you ever go to sleep as a 5-year-old.
Yeah.
have to cover your eyes. There's nothing to see yet. There will be tomorrow morning though. This is the batch of frosting that we're going to turn into multiple colors. White, yellow, blue, and red. First, let's start with the red.
I'm going to have a bite of this.
We move on to the blue. Just apply the blue goo. Now, last but not least, we will create the yellow, mixing it by hand. Now we have all the colors. Time to prepare. Okay, the first thing I like to do is cut a little ridge on the bottom cake to hold in all the gooey filling, just in case it's not quite thick enough. Plus, the other advantage to this is it allows me to sample the cake the night before. Very, very good. We take the ooey gooey filling and we fill the hole. Then I take the other cake and place it upon the bottom cake. Pipe on the base layer of chocolate. My bag exploded. So what I'm going to do is get some of this frosting and go push it over to the other corner, and hopefully it doesn't explode quite so much. That's what it's going to taste like. This is absolutely delightful. Probably wash my hands. Okay, take two. Smoothing it out. Doing the best we can. So satisfying. So the cake is now iced. So now it's a matter of what to make, how to make the design. This is the shirt that Gideon was wearing today. So I could either do just the front of a fire truck. I like the idea of a ladder going up to his six. I don't know. So let's take this knife. I'm just gonna kind of sketch some things out here a little bit, and we're gonna see what we can find. Let's go for it. So we did the blue, now we're doing white. Now the rest of this is pretty well red.